In a distant kingdom, there lived a wealthy merchant named Victor. He had everything a man could desire: gold, land, power, servants. Yet every night he was afraid, not of losing his wealth, not of his enemies. He feared only one thing: death. The thought haunted him. One evening, while walking through the marketplace, Victor heard rumors of a mysterious old man who possessed an impossible gift. People whispered that he could sell anything. Anything. Driven by fear, Victor searched for the old man. After days of searching, he found him sitting beneath a lonely tree. "I've heard you can sell anything," Victor said. The old man smiled. "What is it that you seek?" Victor leaned closer. "I want to buy freedom from death." The old man stared at him for a moment. Then he nodded. "It can be done." Victor's eyes widened. "How much?" The old man pointed toward a mountain far beyond the kingdom. "At the top of that mountain stands a black door. Behind it lies the answer you seek." Victor wasted no time. The next morning, he packed supplies and began the journey. The road was difficult. The climb was brutal. But fear pushed him forward. After many days, he reached the summit. There, exactly as promised, stood a giant black door. His hands trembled as he pushed it open. Inside was a single room. Empty. Silent. In the center sat an old wooden table. And on the table was a mirror. Confused, Victor approached it. As he looked into the mirror, he expected to see his reflection. Instead, he saw something else. He saw himself as a child, laughing, dreaming, full of life. Then he saw himself as a young man, ambitious, fearless, excited about the future. The images continued, year after year, memory after memory, moments he had forgotten, moments he had ignored while chasing wealth, moments he would never get back. Suddenly, words appeared on the mirror. Death was never your enemy. Fear of living was. Victor stood frozen. For years, he had spent his life trying to avoid death. And in doing so, he had forgotten how to live. He had traded joy for worry, adventure for safety, presence for fear. Tears filled his eyes. At that moment, he understood. No amount of money could buy extra time. No amount of power could stop the future. The only thing he truly possessed was this moment. The present. The now. When Victor returned to the kingdom, people expected him to be the same man. But he was. He spent more time with family. He laughed more, helped others more, worried less. For the first time in his life, he felt free. Years later, when death finally came, Victor welcomed it calmly. Not because he wanted to die, but because he had finally learned how to live. And that made all the difference. The Stoic lesson is simple. Do not waste your life fearing the inevitable. Death comes for everyone. The question is not whether you will die. The question is whether you truly lived before that day arrives. If you enjoyed this story, subscribe to Eternal Wisdom TV for more timeless lessons and powerful stories that transform the mind.